Let's look at selling, donating, and throwing away our stuff that we really don't need. Now, all our video series on making and saving money can be used on a standalone basis or can be used in conjunction or coinciding with our happiness from inflation video series and guide. Even if you are fortunate to not have been hurt by inflation, you still can receive many total wealth benefits of money, balance, and joy from completing it. This on sell, donate, and throw away your stuff is the first of the making money tips because of how quick it is and how it can help you declutter your home and in turn declutter your life. Without selling your stuff, you're going to have less room for new and existing things for you to enjoy. First, let's focus on you selling your stuff. These are things that other people would like to buy, and these people are willing to pay a fair price for such items. There are plenty of website-based platforms to list and sell items. There are those items that can be shipped and those that will require being picked up. For shipping it out, I've used eBay for many items. I've set compelling prices on eBay. I tried the auction option once and ended up giving away $300 worth of used chairs for $25. People use Etsy for selling quality homemade and vintage items. Poshmark is for selling higher end fashion. Gazelle is for electronics. You can Google other websites to sell what you have. Check the sites for what is for sale and the asking prices for what you want to sell. Here are other sites: Mercari for home goods, ThreadUp for used clothing, Bonanza for a diverse range of items, Craigslist for local classifieds, Ruby Lane, vintage and antique items. Now, for selling items that will be picked up, there's Facebook Marketplace, there's Craigslist, and even eBay. Be sure to be cautious when someone is coming to your home or meeting you in a parking lot. I only do this for items that are paid for in cash, no checks of any kind. If it is too expensive for cash, say a car, diamonds, etc., only will sell it to a reputable business. You might make less this way, but at least you won't end up getting robbed and having no money. Next, you can make money from donating your stuff. Yes, these are items that aren't worth the time, effort, including shipping, based on the price. You make money from the donations by the deductions on your taxes if you itemize your deductions. There are local church thrift shops or veterans groups that will pick up a wide variety of goods. For specific ideas, go to local donation places. Third and last is throwing items away. If furniture, you can leave it at the curb a few days before pickup and put a free sign on it. I've lost track of how many items I've given away this way. The other, especially smaller stuff, can be thrown out. These are old cables, instruction manuals, torn or stained clothes. The list goes on and on. Biggest detriment to selling, donating, and throwing out your stuff is the false hope that you might need that stuff someday. If you haven't needed it for 10 or 20 years, it isn't worth keeping. If you're paying storage fees for this stuff, you're throwing good money after bad. At this point, you should start gathering all the stuff you have that you should sell, donate, or throw out, or make a list of all the items.